Everybody ready? The November 1, 2021 Columbus City Council meeting will now come to order. In compliance with Open Meeting Act, Nebraska Revised Statute 84-1407, a current copy of the act is posted in this meeting room. Madam Clerk, would you please call roll?
Oakley.
Here.
Augustine Schulte.
Here.
Barr.
Here.
Hemer.
Here.
Jablonski.
Here.
Creashaw.
Here.
Lohr. Roth.
Here.
Schilling.
Here.
Mayor Bulkley, the roll has been called.
Thank you. Mrs. Council President.
Our Father, thank you for the opportunity to serve our fellow citizens. Please give us your wisdom and guidance to make the proper decisions entrusted to this governmental body. May our conduct show respect, honor, and courtesy to each other, as well as to all our citizens. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Welcome everyone to tonight's meeting. If at any time during our meeting, anyone in our audience would like to address the council, we'd ask that you come forward, give your name, address, and we'd ask that you keep your comments to 5 minutes or less. With that, we'll move on to the consent agenda.
Item 4, consent agenda. The following items are considered to be routine by the City Council and will be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless the City Council member or citizen so requests, in which event the item will be removed from consent status and considered in its normal sequence on the agenda. Item 4A, minutes of the October 18th, 2021 City Council meeting. Item 4B, purchase of Motorola Solutions from Motorola Solutions in the amount of $19,106.43 for a mobile repeater for the police department. And item 4C, payroll and bills on file. Mr. Mayor and Council, is there anything you'd like to remove from the consent agenda?
Mr. Mayor, I move that the items on the consent agenda be approved as presented.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion passes unanimously. Brings us up to special presentations. I have 2 proclamations this evening.
Item 6A, proclamation declaring November 1st, 2021 as Extra Mile Day.
Whereas Columbus, Nebraska is a community which acknowledges that a special vibrancy exists within the entire community when its individual citizens collectively go the extra mile in personal efforts, volunteerism, and service. And whereas Columbus, Nebraska is a community which encourages its citizens to maximize their personal contributions to the community by giving of themselves wholeheartedly and with total effort, commitment, and conviction to their individual ambitions, family, friends, and community. And whereas Columbus, Nebraska is a community which chooses to shine a light on and celebrate individuals and organizations within its community who go the extra mile in order to make a difference and lift up fellow members of their community. And whereas Columbus, Nebraska acknowledges the mission of Extra Mile America to create 550 Extra Mile cities in America and to be a proud supporter of Extra Mile Day on November 1st, 2021. Now, therefore, I, James B. Bulkley, Mayor of the City of Columbus, Nebraska, do hereby proclaim November 1st, 2021 as Extra Mile Day in the City of Columbus and urge each individual in the community to take time on this day to not only go the extra mile in his or her own life, but to also acknowledge all those who are inspirational in their efforts and commitments to make their organizations, families, community, country, or world a better place.
Item 6B, proclamation declaring the week of November 8th, 2021 as Youth Appreciation Week.
Whereas the Optimist Club recognizes the accomplishments of youth in the home, school, church, and community, and whereas the Optimist Club promotes more active participation by members of families in the interest and activities involving the family as a unit and encourages parents to prededicate themselves to the responsibilities of parenthood, and whereas the Optimist Club encourages organizations and other groups to publicly show their respect for youth, and whereas the Optimist Club strives to provide the proper environment for youth, including opportunities for participation in recreational, social activities, and whereas the Optimist Club focuses attention on the influence religion and morals have on the lives of youth and encourages youth to actively participate in spiritual activities, and whereas the Optimist Club encourages a greater interchange of ideas between adults and youth, leading to a broader understanding of each other's problems. Now, therefore, I, James B. Bulkley, Mayor of the City of Columbus, do hereby proclaim the week of November 8th through the 12th, 2021 in Columbus, Nebraska as Youth Appreciation Week. This proclamation will be read again on November 11th at the Optimist Club at their meeting at noon, where they will recognize 2 students from our 3 local high schools, a boy and a girl, for their involvement in school, community, and family activities. Brings us up to new business.
Item 13A, comments from the mayor and city council members. In compliance with the Open Meeting Act, no discussion may be held on this item.
I would start by welcoming back to our council chambers, Councilman Creshaw.
Thank you, Mayor.
Glad to have you back and hope things are going well for you.
They are. Thank you.
Awesome. Any comments from other council members? With that, I'll turn it over to our city administrator. We have a new staff member in the audience that she would like to introduce to all of us.
Jean Van Yperen is here. Today is her second Monday on the job, so she's 1 week into the job. She is our new planning and economic development coordinator. Jean, you want to come forward and just say hi, and so everybody can put a face with a name?
Hello, I'm Jean.
Welcome.
I know a couple of you. I used to live in Columbus probably 10 to 15 years ago, and so I know a few of your faces, and so I look forward to getting to know you.
Welcome.
You bet.
Look forward to you. All right, that brings us up to resolutions.
Item 14A, resolution number R21-140, approving redevelopment contract for the 23rd Street Corridor Area District TIF project.
Mr. Mayor, I move for the adoption of resolution number R21-140.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve R21-140. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion passes unanimously. Brings us up to the end of the meeting. Meeting
Very short
adjourned.
We do have a.
We do have another meeting immediately following, but the city council meeting is adjourned.
Is this a record?
It's gotta be.
Got it. Minutes? No, we had one on 4th of July a long time ago. We had one right in
Less
July.
than
That
8
was
minutes?
that was a short, it was 8 minutes. That
Can't
one.
go anywhere yet. Another meeting.
Yeah, you do. I don't get paid for that. As soon as you're ready, Janelle, we'd probably be ready to go into the
Get into it.
How do I get
Next
from this
meeting.
meeting to the next one?